Alright, I got a long awaited match here. It's the rematch, the tiebreaker. It's 6,000 subs versus 1,000 subs. It's wilechase versus me. So yeah, we agreed to not view the teams before the battle because he wanted to, so I was like, I don't give a fuck. So He's with the Kajondo. I know he's gonna go for the fake out, but I don't really care about it since it's not gonna do too much, and I'm just gonna go for the safe flare blitz and hope he is not sashed, but he is sashed. So I was like, fuck, goodbye. But he's wilechase, so he U-turned. So I was like, hell yeah, this is good because now my shit is still alive. So he goes out again to the Zanzadora, and I know that thing could also learn U-turn. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for it since he's fucking wilechase, and that's what he does 99.99% of the time. So I stay in, and my risk pays off because now I get at least some damage on that guy. But yeah, it's not really gonna be any damage after all since he does have recover, and I don't want to go for the flare blitz again since he will recover off all the damage and I'll kill myself with recoil. So I go to Ropushin because Ropushin is always the guy to go to, and I'm predicting some type of steel type to come in and resist the dark type payback, but he goes to a Landros. So I don't know what he wanted to do. I just went to Blastoise for a random reason, I forgot why, and he goes for the wilechase. So he brings out a Boltros now, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for the electric type attacks, but I don't want to go to my Zanzador just in case he goes for the HP ice, which he uses here, and he gets a crit. So if I'd went to my Zanzadora, that shit would have died and it would have been really bad for me. So it's a good thing I stayed in, and now I need something to take the electric attack, and I go to Hihidaruma as fodder. So that is really good. I really dodged a bullet right there, and I'm gonna go to Ropushin because he's the guy to go to and go for the Stone Edge. I don't think he was predicting that since not many Ropushin like to use Stone Edge. Most of them are bulk up and shit. So I finish him off. So things are looking pretty good for me right now, and he goes to a Boltros. So I think he misses the Stone Edge, and my payback doesn't really do too much to him. So yup, I think he's scarfed since he's playing it as if he was scarfed. So he switches out and he goes to the steel type. So I don't want to stay in here. I'm thinking he might want to use Stealth Rock, so I might as well go to my Butterfly before it gets fucked up by Stealth Rock. So he goes for the Leech Seed though, so that's pretty good I guess since he gained HP and takes them from me. But I'm gonna force him out with the fire move, and I don't really care if he predicts the fire move. I just need that thing dead. So yeah, I go for the fire move, and he goes to his Kajondo as fodder. So I'm up once again, or I've always been up I guess. But yep, he's got 4 guys left. I got 5, and he blows up. So I was like, fuck yeah. I was really sure he's gonna go for the Stone Edge, so I went to Scarm, but he blows up. So I was like, okay, this is perfect for me since yeah, Scarm didn't really take anything from that. So he goes out to this dragon, and again I'm really sure he's gonna go for the wilechase because he is the wilechase. So I took a risk again, and it paid off since Narget of my Stealth Rock, and he goes to the Pringles man. So I'm gonna go for the Brave Bird just to see how much it'll fucking do, and his Boiling Water is a fucking 5-hit KO on me. So I'm pretty sure I'm safe to roost, and then I'm gonna go to Blastoise to try to toxic it since that thing is really fucking annoying and I need it out of the way if I want my Butterfly to sweep. So I go to Blastoise, and I'm pretty sure he might go to that steel type thing to dodge the toxic, but the risk is nothing. If he switches, which he does, then nothing happens, and if I go for something else, then I don't get a toxic hit. So it was better for me in the long run if I went for the toxic and made the safe play. So yeah, I'm gonna go to this Butterfly thing since it really counters the fuck out of that thing, since fire is four times super effective against it, and he's just bringing in this balloon thing. So Leech Seed is taking my health, and I don't want to stay in here since he kind of counters me. I need +6 or something to be able to KO that guy. So I'm gonna go to Ropushin. Hopefully he'll burn me and I'll be able to get off my guts and fuck something up, but he doesn't burn me. So Payback doesn't do as much as I hoped. He might be running like some defense EVs, I don't know, but I'm just gonna go for the payback. I have no need to try to predict anything since I'm ahead right now, like 3-5 or something like that. So I got a pretty good advantage now. Hopefully I won't do something retarded and fuck up my entire thing. So I just go for the hammer arm, hoping I like do some damage, and it does take a good amount, but it's not enough to kill it. So he goes for the leech seed to finish me off and gain some more HP at the same time. So that was a pretty smart play on his part. So this is a key moment right here. I'm hoping he predicts the fire move and goes to his Zanzadora so I could fuck that shit up with the focus blast, but it misses. So I was like, fuck, this was not good. If I had hit that, this game would have been over, but now I still have to worry about that guy. So I predict the U-turn and go to Skarm, who resists it, and it doesn't do shit. So he goes back out to this Natore thing, and I still have a plan. I'm just gonna try to hit it. He's gonna go for the leech seed because that's what he's been doing, and since I stay in, he's gonna have to go for the stealth rock next turn. So everything went as planned, but for some stupid reason I just decided to change my mind and not go to my moth this turn. I went for the brave bird, which is probably the worst move I could have done in the history of ever. So now he gets up his stealth rock, which is really bad because I needed stealth rock out of the way so my moth won't get destroyed by his stealth rock, since it takes 50% whenever it comes in. So yep, I'm just gonna go for more brave bird spamming, and he makes a good move and he goes to his balloon thing as fodder. So now I have a choice of what to go to. I decided to go to Blastoise just since it probably has the most chances of living a Draco meteor, but it's still not gonna be able to take it. So yep, that move kind of really cost me a shitload, and I'm just gonna go out to my own thing just to try to lower its special attack some more. But yeah, he uses death fodder, so that he's like almost gonna win because I made that stupid little mistake. And yep, now the only thing that could save me is a miss. So he's like in before miss, and it misses. So that's a fucking epic game, Wild Chase. Kinda sucks that he missed, but I also missed my focus blast. So yeah, I win the tiebreaker, and yeah, comment, rate, all that shit. I'm out.